Nyum everyone, it's me Naga. Welcome to Nyum Reacts, the show on Hate Again. Men on Reddit are not okay. Apparently. Are you okay? Are you man? These are the questions that we need answered. Ooh! Let's go.
Hello again, friends, and
Hello.
happy Halloween. This Halloween,
Hello.
I have decided to dress up as the scariest possible thing to my audience. A woman.
Is that scary? Are women scary? Oh no! Comment down below. Do you find women scary? Look at that face.
As the OG YouTube pick-me, I have made many videos dunking on bad female behavior, ranging from terrible things like the creepy female teacher epidemic.
Creepy female teacher epidemic. Oh, I've never seen this. 5 years ago, that's a long time ago.
To more silly things like women posting their L's in—
Are women okay? I also didn't react to this yet. Women scare me. Yes, next question. Oh no. Are women okay? Oh, I don't know, maybe. The one I reacted to was the milking one. I haven't reacted to this one yet. Did you guys watch that? The milking farm video? That's amazing, right? The milking minotaur book. Oh! My goodness. Hear me out.
My Are Women Okay video. The video where I read embarrassing stories women willingly put on the internet about themselves. And that video has sort of become a fan favorite. So I've gotten many requests from you guys to do a male version of that video. But the issue I found is the male version just doesn't exist.
Oh!
No, I'm not joking.
The male version does not exist? So men are okay? Actually? I got clickbaited into watching this video. Men are actually okay. Oh no. Oh, I guess men do not share their embarrassing stories. That's the thing. That was the point she's making, right? Yeah. I know how to understand what people are trying to say. I know English. Yeah.
I looked everywhere for the male equivalent, but it turns out, unlike women, men don't like to post embarrassing stories about themselves.
They don't?
Women will be out here openly talking about the time they got a yeast infection from the homeless man behind a Denny's.
Oh no.
But a man won't even post about the time he said "you too" when a waitress said, "enjoy your food."
They don't, really? Men do not share their embarrassing experiences? No way, dude. Just start streaming. If you're a female VTuber, start streaming. All the men are gonna tell you all the pity stories that they can think of. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. My audience is 97% male. Why did I say that out loud? I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
They take that to the grave. At least, that's what I thought. Until I visited a dark, forbidden corner of the internet. I used a VPN, I changed my IP address, I went incognito mode, and I visited reddit.com. And I found one of the funniest and most depressing communities I have ever come across in all my years doing this. It's true, folks. I may have found the one place on the internet where men are posting their L's.
Oh,
Lord knows it's hard to be a man today, you know? Like, I couldn't imagine. You're told to be nice, but not too nice, confident, but not too confident, 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, have a perfect beard or a perfectly clean-shaven face.
Perfect beard. Yes. I agree with the perfect beard. I like full beard. Full facial hair. No facial hair or full facial hair. Nothing in between. No mustache. Mustache only? Get away from me. It has to be either full beard or no facial hair. Okay? Why am I telling you this? I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I agree with some of the things. 6 feet? Is that still a thing women want? They want 6 feet? Why? People only have 2 feet. That was a joke. 6 figures. What kind of figures? Action figures? God, I'm funny. What else? What else was you saying? That's it. Okay, that's all I know. Be confident, but not too confident. Oh, I agree with that as well. Even with like any other person, even if you're not a man, even if you're a woman, be confident, but not too confident. Nobody wants somebody who's always doing a pity party. Dude, nobody cares. Your life sucks, nobody cares. It's fine. Everybody's life sucks. You just gotta get good, as they say in the business. But if you're too confident, you just keep spouting all this bullshit about yourself. That's also not good. Oh god, don't you hate those kinds of people? When you talk to them, all they talk about is themselves. For example, when you tell them a story, they're like, oh my god, that also happened to me. This is what happened to me, blah blah blah. It's like, bro, let me tell my story. Shut up. It's like, no, actually, that's also happened to me. Someone told me to shut up. It's like, jeez. I have no action figures. I have more than 6 action figures. Oh, John. John got that one, right? Nice. Full eyebrows? Yes. Bushy. Bushy is good. No killer mustache? No. Full beard? With mustache. I mean, if you say full beard, it also means like it includes the mustache, right? It's not just the beard. You also need the mustache. Just say 5'12" like everyone else. Do I know anyone who's 6 feet? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really care about the 6 feet thing. It would be nice if the person is taller than me. Oh, if you didn't know, I'm already dating someone, by the way. I'm just saying. This is not an invitation for you to get into my DMs and ask me, oh, Naga. Do I have a chance? No. I already found someone with a full beard. Okay, let's move on.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Before we dive into this video, let's quickly give a shout out to today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
Henson Shaving?
Most razors force people into these weird workarounds like, apply cooling aftershave to help with the burn. No, that's all coping, not solving. Like when I was having the worst sleep ever, and I thought maybe it's my routine.
Oh, that makes me think. Sorry for pausing again. I wonder how much subscriber I'm gonna lose when I said that. Vtuber? Not single? Oh no. If you're one of the people who just found out right now that I'm actually not single, comment down below and tell me if you unsubscribed. Let me know.
You know, I tried to change up my bed routine, everything like that. No, it was my mattress. I finally changed my mattress, and then I finally started sleeping better again. It's not your shaving routine. It's the mattress. Well, the razor. Henson Shaving is on a mission to improve shaving. Not with gimmicky subscriptions or moisturizing strips, but with real innovation and a focus on your skin's health. Their razors are made with solid aluminum, making them not only durable, but also environmentally friendly. There's no plastic involved, not even in the packaging. What really sets Henson apart is the precision of their design, with their Henson AL13 safety razor being manufactured in the same aerospace machine shop that built parts for the International Space Station.
I have a question. When you shave, do you use the electric shaver? Wait, if you use the electric shaver, do you still need the manual shaver, like this thing? I don't know how it works. Hello? Depends on the finished result. So if you want like the trimmed effect, short trimmed effect on your beard, you use the electric shaver. But if you want clean face, you use the manual shaver. Is that how it is? I shave with a very sharp knife so I don't overpressure my skin because I gotta be very careful. A sharp knife? Like the labaha in Filipino? I don't know how people shave. Because I don't have a beard, sadly. God, I wish I have a beard. Most of the shaving scratches comes from multi-blade products.
This precision allows the blade to extend just 1/1000th of an inch beyond the shave plane. ensuring a stable and gentle shave. And since I switched to Henson, I have noticed my shaves have been silkier and smoother than ever before. No tugging, no razor burn, just a close, perfect shave that feels great on my skin. So basically, no more leg beard. The best part is, once you invest in a Henson razor, it's a lifetime purchase. The only thing you'll need to replace are the blades, which cost 10 cents each. Just 10 cents. So once you own the razor, you'll only be spending like $3 to $5 a year on blades. That is incredible.
Henson's store offers a variety of colors, even a titanium version, so you can pick the razor that best fits your style.
Just head on over to hensonshaving.com/shoe and add both a Henson razor and 100 blades to your cart, and then enter code SHOE at checkout to get the blades for free with your purchase. Your skin, your wallet, and your environment will thank you. Thank you, Henson, for sponsoring this video, and as always, thank you, the viewer, for not skipping the ad. Now, let's get back to the video.
I never skip.
Are men okay? No.
Yes. Oh,
no, they are not. We have gone over this many times in more serious videos. Modern men are going through a lot, and for a long time there was nowhere for them to vent. Can't vent to your friends because that's gay. Can't vent to your girlfriend because that's gay.
You cannot vent to your girlfriend because it's gay? I didn't know that. J-Dude, enlighten us. Oh, J-Dude also has a girlfriend. Do you vent to your girlfriend? Is it gay to vent to your girlfriend? Is it gay to vent to your friends? Bruh. Not good, probably look good with a beard. Ah, yeah. You have feelings? Gay. So real? Gio does not vent. Okay, Gio is not gay. Confirmed. I can't believe it. Everything is gay. Society will call us weak if we vent. Because it depends on the situation. Maybe if the mood is right. If like somebody, if your friend is like in the mood to listen to your troubles, you got a 6-pack of beer and you just talk about life, maybe it's fine to vent. But if everybody's having a nice time, celebrating something, and you start venting, that's not good. I think you just have to find the perfect opportunity to vent. You know what I mean? Usually usually men vent when they have alcohol or something. But what if you don't drink, huh? Well, I don't know. It's over for you. You cannot vent.
Can't vent to a therapist because that's gay. Everything is gay, except of course gay sex, which we all know is only gay if the balls touch. So what is a man to do? Where is a man to go? Reddit, of course. r/kitchen cells, to be exact. Kitchen Cells is a Reddit page where, quote, incels go to vent their frustrations with the world.
Someone venting about the eggs? What the hell is wrong with eggs? I was playing online chess with someone who had a girl username. Each time I would make a bad move, she would insult me on chat, which got me hard. She was actually a egg nut on the pan. What is this? Whoa, oh no! He likes getting insulted. I shouldn't laugh, I'm sorry. To each their own.
And their frustrations with the world.
What's this? I screenshot and later go into the accidental handpics of the women that post here. Banana bread. Oh, they just post pictures of food and then they talk about their troubles. Ah, that's why it's kitchen cells. I wonder if they're actually the ones who made the food as well. Or did they just grab a picture on the internet? It would be better if they actually made this food.
As well as show off the food they are consuming at the moment.
Oh, that's what they're consuming. Dude, they should just watch the video. So I just paused like 10 times already.
Now, for those of you who don't know what an incel is a involuntary celibate. Somebody who, for whatever reason, cannot get laid or get a girlfriend. And for the people watching this, a girlfriend is a girl that is your friend, who you love. Like that little anime girl you watch in the corner of your screen, except she loves you back.
Me? That's true. I don't love you back.
So let's dive into this. Let's see what Reddit is cooking. Failed my f***ing driver's test today. I'm 26 years old, I can't hold a job, I can't get laid, I can't even drive. I don't deserve flavors.
Damn.
I dropped my salad. I fail at everything I do. I'll never
Oh
amount
my
to
God.
anything. I'm a perverted incel freak with weirdly long toes. Classmates said I have school shooter vibes. Bowl of sludge.
Oh God, what is that? Pickle soup. Pickle soup with patis. This looks like patis, no? Ah, not patis. Bagong. You know, do you do it? Like the fish bagong. One that looks like garum. The gray bagong. God, that's gross. Pickle soup.
What am I looking at? Is this your classmate? Holy shit, maybe they were right. Resident Evil ass meal. I asked my high school biology teacher out on a date the day I turned 18 via her Steam account. She blocked me. This guy somehow managed to
Biology
find
teacher.
the one female teacher that did not want to groom their male student. Incredible. Chicken looks good though. 7 out of 10. Asked a girl out and she started laughing. Aw, that's just a learning experience, dude. Got super hard. Rice.
Damn. That doesn't look good if he actually got accepted. Opposite of rejection, accepted, right? He's gonna lose interest if he actually gets what he wants. Because he's not gonna get what he wants. Because he wants to be rejected. Oh no. Life is hard for this guy. That's not good. Ginamos? Yeah. Oh my God. How do you live like this if you get hurt by getting rejected?
Oh. 5'10", rice looks good. The only girlfriend I've had was on an online game when I was 11. I'm gonna
looks
hold your
good.
hand when I tell you
Oh.
this. That was a man. That was a 45-year-old man. Made
Oh,
this cake
no.
to celebrate 6 months on heroin. No woman could love a creature like
heroin.
me. But this feels great anyways. I only haven't ended my life because I don't want to make any women happy. My obsession with an anime girl prevents me from talking to 3D women.
Oh.
Every night before going to sleep, I watch a video of her kissing the camera, and it is almost always the highlight of my
Aw.
day. May I know which one it is? Sue from Monster Musume. You know what? After the
Oh. I don't watch it. I don't get the appeal.
last video I did, I can't even judge this. Like, at least
Yeah.
it's human looking.
Yeah. True.
The bar is in hell. I have a huge crush on a coworker. I was talking at her about fishing, and I jokingly said I could buy her one of those toy Barbie fishing rods and teach her how to catch a fish. She said, I don't think I'd be interested in that, in the most disgusted tone of voice I've ever heard a human muster. I like how he said talking at her. Not with her, not talking with her,
Oh.
talking at her. Women love when you talk at them. Just corner
true.
them and start yapping about World War
That's
I
true.
or like Warhammer lore. They f***ing love that shit. Just get
Oh my God. That's true. This is how I got into Warhammer. That's why I reacted to Warhammer. My boyfriend told me to react to Warhammer, and I'm like, I don't think that's gonna work. And he said, just try it. And I'm like, what? No one's gonna watch me react to Warhammer. So I tried it. I'm like, if this doesn't work, I'm not gonna watch anymore. And then it worked. And I'm like, oh, there you go. You need to find a boyfriend who's into Warhammer. Advice for you. If you're looking for a boyfriend. By the way. I guess. If you're looking for a boyfriend and if you're looking to get a lot of views on YouTube. Find someone who's into Warhammer. Great advice, Naga. Great. Subscribe, like, commented. Yeah! This is why you watch me.
get right up in their face and explain to them the entire plot of Lord of the Rings. That's how you get them. My mom's
I
new
love Lord of
boyfriend
the
is
Rings.
younger than me. Oh no, his mom is being hag-maxed. She's
Oh, no.
52, I'm 23, he's 21. He could literally be my brother. What the f do they even talk about? Oh, don't worry about it, bro. They're not doing much talking. I wish a tomboy could just casually kidnap me and drag me
Pasta
into a
cereal.
room. Pasta cereal. I feel like tomboys are like an endangered species. What the f is that? Forget tomboys. You need to be kidnapped by the feds. You need to be exiled away from society for what you did to that
disgusting.
pasta. My ancestors are weeping. The last time I met anyone was when I went to the psych ward a few years ago, where I got a crush on the first girl who ever showed me any interest. She ghosted me. Just my stupid Chungus life. Okay, honestly, good.
My stupid Chungus life. Somebody actually says that, huh? Oh man. Fuck my stupid Chungus life. Okay, hold on. I want to read the rest. Beef curry with apple, scrambled egg, and a glass of chocolate milk. Where's the apple? Did you put the apple in the beef curry? Oh. I didn't know you could put apples in favorite food.
Life. Okay, honestly, good. Do not get with the f***ing girl you met at the psych ward, okay? None of this Harley Quinn Joker bullshit. You can't fix her. She can't fix you. No,
Nah,
no,
you can fix
no.
her. You can do it.
Today I found out
Come
the
on.
woman I have been pursuing is a
That looks like poop. That's poop right there.
lesbian. Burger meat hot dogs for me and my father, who hates me. Okay, 1, that is doo-doo. That is poop
It
from
is.
a butt. And 2, it is not over. It's not over. There's still one way you can date her. Put this on. I don't deserve love. Segregated Tic Tacs. I have an
no.
eating disorder. Gay. So I almost never actually cook. I'm eating plain strawberry yogurt out of a dog bowl this morning.
Aw.
My lonely puppy life. Yesterday my scrambled eggs were oversalted. This
Lonely
morning they
puppy
were
life.
undersalted. I have to kill myself. Wait,
Why?
if the eggs are undersalted, can't you just put more salt on them? Wait,
Exactly.
don't kill yourself. Just add more salt. Off to a
Exactly.
Vtuber burping compilation, and now I'm having the only meal I know how to make. Where the f did it all go wrong? That is disgusting, bro. Which VTuber? Which one? Which one so I know to avoid that channel? A female coworker complimented me on my shirt, and I began to stutter trying to say thanks. This guy will remember that for the rest of his f***ing life. Men will
Aw,
be 85
poor
years
guy.
old on their deathbed, surrounded by their family, remembering the time some random woman complimented his Metallica shirt 45 years ago. Ladies, you want to make a random man's life? Compliment his shirt. Just make sure it's not one of those f***ing, like, Ahiago anime shirts, though.
Ooh, those are nice though.
That was a weird era. I licked this can.
It's not an era. It's not a face shoe. People still wear those, I think. I wanna have one. A Higo shirt. I don't know if I'm actually gonna wear it outside. Probably gonna wear it as a pajama. I remember when I used to work in an animation studio. When I went home, I saw someone wearing an Ahigo jacket. We were riding the same bus on the way home. I'm like, oh, I know this guy. We went to the same company. It's not a face. It was not a face. It was never a face. People still wear those, I think.
Tuna to imagine what it feels like to eat pussy. It doesn't taste like that or have that texture though. Put 5 pennies in your mouth, cut a hot dog down the middle, and then lick that. Probably
What?
closer. And here I am thinking the guy who licks a can of tuna pretending it was a pussy was rock bottom. What the f am I reading? Why can't you just buy a fleshlight or something like a normal person? The smell and the flavor are important factors here.
Oh.
Stop. If it smells and tastes like tuna, something is wrong. She has an infection. Suppose a girl has blocked you on every platform, but you know her address.
Block this guy. What is this? You know the address, just stay away. For the past year, you've been sending her one gift each month, each one bigger than the last. Sometimes you include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How do you proceed? Stop it! What is this bullshit?
For the past year, you've been sending her one gift each month, each one bigger than the last.
Oh my
Sometimes you
God.
include a note. She's never responded, but you know she's receiving them. How would you proceed? You don't. You don't proceed. None of these people at this party know I beat it to Giantess Vor animations. Maybe. But now the whole internet does. I love the people in the comments like, my man. It is just actually insane. Like, these people
My
walk
man.
amongst us. Like, The guy in front of you in line at the bank might have a being eaten alive fetish. Who knows? An acquaintance I have is talking with his girlfriend and 4 of her friends 40 feet away from me. He said statistically 1 of the 10 guys in this room is a racist. They all looked at me.
40 feet away. How could he hear that? He got supersonic hearing or what? What the hell? He got observation hacking or something. How could you hear someone talk from 40 feet away? I don't understand that. That's the one that I'm confused about. Not supposed to smell or taste like tuna? No.
Funfetti pizza. I was talking to a girl who thought I was Latino. When I told her I'm Indian, she almost gagged. Woke up this Sunday morning. I'm still 5'9".
Aww.
Okay, 5'9" is not f***ing short. What the hell have the dating apps done to men? Women on dating apps have just, like, destroyed the male psyche. Like, dudes now believe if you're not 6'3", it's f***ing over. Didn't they just implement, like, a height filter on, like, Bumble or one of those apps or something? That is insane. Could you imagine they did a weight filter? Could you imagine no women under 170 pounds? Could you fucking imagine? They would never. They would never.
Nah, they would never. If you ask a woman how much she weighs, she's gonna block you. Probably slap you. Or probably gooch stomp you. She's gonna bounce on you and you're gonna die. Wait, that's not how it works. She's gonna... How do I say that? Without sounding weird. She's gonna... The body's gonna bounce on you. Like that fat apostle in Elden Ring. That's what I'm talking about. And you will be crushed. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Oh no. Anyway, let's continue watching.
Paid for nudes for the first time. They weren't great nudes, but I kept paying because she talked to me. Spinning Glizzy. She talked to you, huh? Are you sure about that? Are you sure you were talking to Cutie Pie Kitten 69 and not f***ing Kamal from Pakistan? Because apparently, that's the thing. Apparently OnlyFans girls hire agencies in like India and Pakistan to like talk to their simps for them. I masturbate to girls until I am tired of them, so I won't have to approach them and then get rejected. Is this why the birth rate is so low? See, I was under the impression it was because the economy and because gender relations are so terrible in this country and, like, women want a career and they're on birth control, blah, 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 but I don't know. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's just millions of this guy. Or maybe this is just Reddit.
Nah, I think people don't know how to talk to each other anymore. Right? Especially with the pandemic and stuff. Like, the people who are teenagers during the pandemic, this is my theory. Because you learn a lot of social skills at school, in university, and all that mating ritual stuff. You learn that by interacting with people in college or high school or something like that. But because of the pandemic, the students had to stay home. They spend more time on the internet. They become Vtubers. And now they don't know how to talk to people. They don't know how to socialize in a real life scenario. It's like they don't know what to say. What appropriate words to say in a social gathering. You know what I mean? Because you're supposed to learn that in real life. You're not supposed to learn that over the internet. And people have no filter on the internet. They just say shit that can offend people if you actually say that in front of their face. So these teenagers had it worse. These teenagers had it bad because they had to live through like high school or college. And they're not allowed to interact with real people. I think. Because if you interact with real people around your age, you're gonna eventually learn how to say the right thing. You're eventually gonna learn how to take a rejection properly, or you're gonna learn how to reject someone else, or you're gonna learn how to say that you actually like someone. You know what I mean? But since pandemic happened, they didn't have the chance to do it. And so your social skills go down. You just talk to these online people who are not real at all. Everyone's an AI on the internet. Everybody knows that. Just talking to these random VTubers who just want to take your money without giving anything back. Crazy, dude. Crazy. I wouldn't do anything about it, though. I wouldn't know anything about that. Because I wasn't a teenager when pandemic happened. I'm old. I know how to talk to people. With that being said, give me your money. Subscribe, like, you know what it is. Mating ritual? What are you, a bird? No, I'm a snake.
Only get off to femboy hentai now. Corn on the cob, no salt, no butter, no nothing. This is the closest I can get to the feeling of eating out a girl's vagina. Oh, that's
Wow.
not... You know what? Maybe it is. I don't know. My cat
Corn.
was sitting on my lap and I had to make him move because I started to get hard when I saw a gif of Candace Owens. I was watching a not safe for work video with that one French girl and coomed just when the camera randomly zoomed in 4K HD on a guy's face, so I busted a load to a guy. Felt a little bit cucked and gay and cried a little bit. You could have looked away.
Oh no.
But you didn't. Did you? My body is permanently deformed and
Aw.
crippled by decades of compulsive, joyless masturbation. Everyone who sees me can tell instantly. Saw a female's body in the cheese and had to jerk off before finishing the plate. Microwaved cheese lasagna. Okay, so I'm just gonna pretend I didn't read the first part. What the f is that? That is not lasagna. That is an abomination. Jerked off to a VTuber crying compilation and the hardest I've ever in my life. I used to be a track star in high school and both my parents always loved me. How did I fall so far? It's actually so crazy how, like, you can do everything right as a parent. You can just be like a great, responsible parent and raise your kid right. And then one day on your son's like 13th birthday, you gift him his own computer. And then in a few years, he's masturbating to anime girls crying and posting about it on Reddit. Tofu broke.
Yikes. That's not good. Ooh. Oh no. More like inflated ego makes me don't wanna talk IRL anymore. Yeah. There's that as well. I mean, the more you talk to people, the more you get practice. You're gonna get better at talking to people by doing it over and over again, even though the experience is not good. Hopefully you learn something each time you talk to somebody.
Apart just like my life. Yesterday, for the first time in my life, I looked for and watched cuck porn on purpose, then cried. I have a micropenis. All porn is cuck porn. You're sitting in a chair watching two people fuck.
That's
You
true.
might as well be sitting in a chair in the corner of a hotel room watching two people fuck on a bed. What's the difference? Porn is basically virtual cucking. Tried to jack off today, but all the porn was so bad I
makes
just
sense.
turned my phone off and cried myself to sleep. Okay, the reason why you think the porn is boring is because you are so completely desensitized from seeing it all the time. Like 40 years ago, dudes were jerking it to like the Sears catalog underwear ads. And now the most insane, depraved shit you could ever fucking imagine is only like a few clicks away. Like, I
That's
just
true.
don't think humans were meant to live that way. Like, I don't think humans were meant to see sissy hypno inflation compilations.
That's true.
Every second of the day, you know? Whenever I masturbate, I leave my cum sitting in my own.
This looks gross. What is that? Or you bowl cake? That's disgusting. I agree with what you said though. I think people might be overstimulated. Especially if you're watching too much porn. You gotta stop it. You gotta microdose yourself, you know? You shouldn't be watching that every day. That's bad. That's bad. You don't need a VTuber to tell you that's bad. Ganesh creation soon. Oh no, the debauchery is gonna summon her. It's gonna be over. But we're not elves, so. We're not Eldar, so that's not gonna happen. It's fine. We don't have pointy ears. Right? You don't have pointy ears, right? Because if you do... Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Underwear. We can smell it, by the way. We can smell the cum. Women especially can tell if you have recently masturbated. You ladies know what I'm talking about. Like, you go up to a guy and, like, you can just tell. Like, you can smell it. If you're a guy and you're like, wait, is she joking? Is she being serious? Don't worry about it. Last night I jerked off and my goopy steamer of a load landed on my Xbox and fell into the ventilation of the console, and it turned me on so much I sprayed the console with 9 sprays of my mom's perfume and masturbated to the stench, and now it won't start. Breakfast to start the day. Why? Why? I've had this crush for 3 years and I want to screenshot and print some of her photos on Instagram to pee on them, but I can't even afford a printer, so I just wrote her name on a piece of paper and drowned it in my piss. I'm just a stupid pee cell.
Why am I watching this? These people are ruining the food for me. I like food. I like looking at pictures of food. Well, except if they look disgusting.
Why? I hate how the one time she wants to pop a tea for the gram is when she's breastfeeding. Got me using AI just to remove her baby from the pic. Save the earth and post them teas uncensored. Plump and full of milk. This video is turning me into a fucking misandrist. This video is turning me into a femcel. I can't do this anymore. I'm dyeing my hair blue, I'm getting a nose ring, I'm growing out my armpit hair. The girl I like was wearing flip-flops and gym shorts at uni yesterday, sitting on the floor with her legs open. I went home and jerked off 6 times in a row thinking about her feet and her butt. Woke up today, went to pee, and noticed that a chunk of skin on the back of my dick is coming off. That's it! That's it!
Why? Too much? Was he rubbing too much? I didn't know that's possible. Damn. You learn something new every day, huh? Naga, for all our sanities, I think it's time for the next video. No. You will suffer with me. Change the video. Oh, no. See you later, Astra. Take care. Take care. Did you charge your phone? Power might go out. I hope you charge your phone. Maybe you might need it later. Supersonic gunning. Full speed, no lube, probably. That's why it's gonna fall off. The tip is gonna fall off. I didn't know it's possible. Holy. This guy does not only need a therapist, he also needs emergency services.
Men need to be born into prison and then earn their way out. There's probably something terribly wrong with my colon.
Oh.
I've been told to seek medical advice ASAP for several months, but it will probably figure itself out one way or another. Well, you should probably go to the doctor if you don't want something bad. I wish older women would pee on me. Oh. God, the men you have sent to protect us are on Reddit fantasizing about getting pissed on. Discovered cartoon pornography at the age of 8 and life sucks since then. My mom caught me dry humping my torn mattress to some AI porn and hasn't looked at me in the eyes since. I haven't even touched a girl intimately yet, and I've lived half my life. I'm 39. Okay, first of all, bro is fart maxing. Second of all, men, you really gotta stop the porn. You gotta stop it, or like just way less of it. It's not good for you. Listen, I used to be super pro porn a few years ago. Not anymore. It's gotten so bad, especially after COVID. I feel like it got so much worse. I feel like porn addiction just kind of exploded in the past few years.
See. The pandemic has something to do with it because people are not seeing other people. They're gooning to fantasy instead of reality. You gotta goon to reality, dude. Not fantasy. Fantasy will not satisfy you. Unless it's Warhammer. Unless it's a picture of a kitten without the armor. Ooh, that's really good. Oh my goodness. You know what I mean? Those oily men, muscular. What are they called again? The custodes. Yeah, the custodes. Ay. Me, I'm a freak? Nah, not me.
In women too, as we have previously discussed. Like, sure, everything is fine in moderation, blah blah blah, but I feel like there's just like no moderation anymore. I feel like f***ing everyone is just a gooner. And it's making everybody depressed. We're just like a society running on like perpetual
Goon.
post-nut depression. Afraid to talk to women at work in case they allegation max.
What's that?
Just friendliness max and LARP as a normapilled creepiness minimizer. I asked a girl out at work and she reported me to HR. I think I'm gonna lose my job. See,
Oh,
this
no.
is sad. Like, back in the day, it was totally acceptable to flirt with your coworker, ask her on a date, whatever. Like, so many people's parents met because they worked together, because they were coworkers.
Yeah, that's true, but also I think it's a bad idea to date your coworker. Because if things go south, it's gonna be awkward. And you have to go to work. You know what I mean? Don't date your coworkers, it's bad. Especially if it's your boss. Don't date your boss. That's bad. Maybe it is. Maybe you're gonna get that preferential treatment. And get a higher wage. But I feel like dating inside the workplace is not good. I don't know. Well, maybe not that bad anyway, because people don't stay in a company for long. I guess if you plan to be laid off from work, it's fine. Oh, wait, but that's gonna cause some issues if you're actually dating someone from work and you got laid off. That person might also break up with you because you don't have work anymore. So, You date at work? I feel like people date at work, yeah. They used to date at work. Adults used to meet other people through work. How else am I gonna get that promotion? I don't know. There's gotta be another way.
And they flirted and they hung out and stuff. And now it's like not socially acceptable at all to do that. HR culture has ruined the relationship between men and women in the workplace. F HR. Go talk to your crush. I got called into HR because apparently it's not okay to jokingly ask my coworker if I can gargle her
disgusting.
period. Oh, what the f? Okay, never mind.
Disgusting,
Never mind. Don't
dude.
do that. Don't do that. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women at work. No more talking to women in general. Total ban on talking to women until we figure out what the hell is going on. Downloaded Tinder and got 2 matches in 5 days. F my stupid, ugly life. Okay, from what I know from like men who use the apps that I've talked
Oh,
to,
no.
that's actually really good. Oh my god, they're all so mad at him in the replies. You get a match in less than a week and you complain?
Oh, no.
Stop humble bragging. I've gotten 0 matches in 3 months. 2 matches in 5 days? Why are you even here? My culture is not your costume.
Oh, no.
Fake cell. Go outside and get your life together. A true cell gets 0 matches. That's 2
Jeez.
people. How many do you need to be satisfied? Mods, take his balls away. 2 matches? Head on over to Kitchen Chads. Oh god, what is Kitchen Chads? Hold on. Kitchen Chads. It's real. Oh my god. I love cooking for my girlfriend with the money I make from my job. Made some ratatouille because I like the movie. Might go for a run later. I have had sex before. This is like the Krusty
Wow.
Krab across the street from the chum bucket. This is evil. This is diabolical. Okay, let's go back to kitchen cells.
That's
We're done
amazing.
here. I haven't felt the touch of a woman in months. Months? Fake cell. Try 25 years. Boo, fake cell. Fake cell spotted. Went to the drugstore and the girl cashier was nice to me. Started stuttering, so she kinda giggled at me, so I left immediately. Felt so humiliated I couldn't stop myself to get home and masturbate to the idea of her suffering.
What? She didn't laugh, she giggled. I think giggling is fine. That's kind of cute. She might have talked to you if you didn't run away, dude. This guy.
Masturbating to the idea of her suffering. Incredible. This is some classic incel. I like how there's just like a bunch of people in the comments like, dude, what the f***? Bro, get some help. Fake cells when a real incel pulls up. A girl I know has recently added me to her close friend stories. Well, today she posted a poll asking what color she should paint her toenails, and apparently my answer was, quote, too specific. I'm no longer in her close friends list. I once walked up to a woman I went to school with since middle school at a bar. Before I could even finish saying hello and asking how she was, a guy put himself between us and asked her if she knew me. She said no. I'm pretty sure they're married now. 22, no
Aww.
driver's license, no post-high school education, never had a job, never kissed a woman, and have horrible social anxiety. Flying bundle of bananas for dinner. I'm Albanian. F you. I'm
What?
half Jewish,
What does that
half
mean?
Indian. It was over at birth.
What does that mean? I don't understand it. I don't spend a lot of time on the internet. I don't know what being Albanian or half Jewish, half Indian means. How bad is that? I don't know. Why is the avocado like that? I think I know the problem now. I think it's the way you open the avocado. You don't open the avocado like that. You just cut it in the middle and like boop. You know what I mean? Remove the seed in the middle. That's a different problem.
You didn't have to tell us the half Jewish part. We could tell by the circumcised avocado.
Oh! Circumcise the avocado. Oh, I see. Oh. I didn't know.
3. Finally got the confidence to walk up to a girl at a bar and she bent down and asked me where my parents are. Oh no. Judging by what we have seen around this subreddit, some guys would be totally into that. Some men are drowning, while others die of thirst. I should clean my bathroom, but without the drain
Ooh,
flies,
plan.
I have
Let's
nobody
plan.
left to keep
Yes.
me company. Asmongold, is that you?
Nah, he wouldn't eat leche flan. No way. He only eats steak. Oh, this looks so good. Oh, I didn't notice the fly. Is that a fly? I would still eat it. I'll just eat around it. Damn, that looks good. One of my favorite foods right there.
Company. Asmongold, is that you? You don't just have your drain flies. Look, you have a little ant friend too. See? It's not all bad.
Oh, no.
Made peach
Yes.
cobbler. I have a date tomorrow. Maybe my femcel gay life is over. A woman going on to a incel subreddit talking about how she has a date tomorrow. This is just evil. This is just like eating a 5-course meal in front of a starving African child. What are you doing, bitch? I'm a femcel loser who can't talk to people and spends all her time playing games. Guy I had a crush on from high school told me he wasn't interested in a relationship, but I think he's lying and didn't want to tell me he's not interested because I'm fat, chopped, and broke. F my f***ing loser virgin life. I'm about to turn 25 and I'm still a virgin. I feel like it's too late now. Everyone knows more about intimacy than I ever could, and no one will ever want an unattractive, inexperienced femcel.
Not too late. 25? Nah, it's not too late, dude. People are out here complaining about not getting laid at age 25 or 30 or 39. Dude, it's not too late. What do you mean? What are you complaining about? You can find love at age 70. You know? You can find love at any age. At any legal age, that is. They're rushing shit? Yeah. And by rushing stuff, the more they rush, the more they don't get what they crave. Because women don't like desperate men. People could smell the desperation, you know? Nobody wants a desperate person to date, I think. You cannot... Dude, you cannot go into a relationship begging. Like, please, 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 please. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. Maybe that's how it works for some people. I don't know. I have never heard of something like that working out. Just begging someone to... Actually, it's not even begging. It's just that your aura is full of despair. And the other people around you could smell that. And then you start hating on them if they don't reciprocate. Nah, that's not how it works. Be nonchalant. Yeah. You gotta be relaxed. You gotta be chill, dude. You gotta be cool about it. Pretend you don't care, but not too much. You gotta be confident. Getting laid to rest is worse than getting laid. Yes. You could still get laid. Don't worry about it. Getting laid is not the goal of life, okay? Maybe it is. What am I saying? It's biology. Biology is all about biological processes. And getting laid is one of those. But if you're focused too much on it, it's not gonna work out, I feel. No. You gotta focus on yourself. You gotta improve yourself. You gotta have value in yourself, add value to yourself, and people will see that and it's like, oh my god, this person is nice. I like this person. If you work on yourself, if you cultivate the skills, if you cultivate your social skills, if you take care of yourself, bring happiness to other people, the women will be naturally attracted to you. And you don't even have to do anything. They will just show up at your doorstep and it's like, hello, handsome. You know what I mean? It's all about confidence. Take care of yourself. Get proper skills. Be someone who others like to be around. If other people like to be around you, if you have qualities that make people want to be your friend, if you have qualities that attract people naturally, you don't have to do anything. But if you're just self-hating all the time and you're hating on everyone, you're not gonna get far. For sure. You're not gonna get far in work. You're not gonna get far in your relationship. You're not gonna get far in friendship. Because nobody wants to be around you. You know what I mean? You gotta be someone that people want to be around. That's the secret. It's not that hard. You just gotta relax. Just relax. It's fine. It's not the end of the world if you didn't get laid at 25. Not the end of the world. At that point, it's not begging, it's just pestering. Yeah. Naga dating tips 101, exactly. Yeah.
I'm just a lonely virgin femcel gamer. Bro, why are there women in this incel community? They're like f***ing locusts. They come in, they gentrify everything. Sports, politics, board games, video games. Now the incel community, the hating women club is being invaded by women. Is nothing sacred? There's no such thing as a female incel, okay? There's no such thing as a heterosexual female incel. Dating and finding a relationship, different. But any man would f*** you. It doesn't matter how fat, how socially awkward, how ugly. Men f*** couches. Men f*** rotisserie chickens. You can find a man who will f*** you. All female incels are volcels. That is my hot take. I know I'm a fake cell, but I truly wish I was a true cell. The only woman who truly loved me for who I am is gone from this world, and I'm the only one to blame.
That pasta is disgusting.
I wish I was a true cell so I didn't know what true love felt like. Sometimes when I cook, I like to imagine I'm cooking for a loving partner who's excited for me to join them at the table, but then I turn around and nobody's there and a little part of me dies inside. Every night I go to sleep thinking about kissing a girl just once. Another man's child.
Dude, you're 20 years old. You gotta relax. It says 20 a.m. You're 20. Bruh, relax.
Another man's child has the eyes of the woman I love. She's better off without me, and soon enough she'll forget the color of my eyes and the way we laughed together. While I'll be trapped in those memories forever.
I'm gonna tell you something, she never knew the color of your eyes. Oh no. Too much?
I like how in the women posting L's video, it was like, I got drunk and peed on my date, teehee, and the men posting L's video, it's like, I wanna kill myself. Like, this shit isn't even funny. I don't even know what to say to this. This is just depressing. Black bean chili. Mom would hit me until I stopped crying as a kid, and now I'm an emotional wreck to any girl I talk to. Oh god, I'm so sorry. I need a girl to beat me like my mom did. Oh. A Freud cell. I've given up on getting women. My goal now is to get as fat as possible. A friend of mine said I look like a serial killer, but not a hot one. What's up with women in the serial killer shit? Okay, for all my weird flaws, at least I do not have a serial fetish, okay? That is one I do not have. I can't stop having homosexual fantasies about me and my classmate and
What is this? You eat your noodles with your banana? Who does this? What is this?
I wake up with a boner every morning. The cold showers are not fun. I'm not gay, but imagining how slim his legs are makes me feel hot. I'm not gay, but I keep fantasizing about how soft and smooth bro's legs are. I was in the bathroom trying to eat a banana when two guys walked in and I could hear them kissing. I squashed my banana in anger because of the jealousy I felt. And to make matters worse, I think I grabbed the wrong kind of banana. Haha, I just accidentally squeezed my dick to the sound of two men kissing. I cook so often for my roommate that I've started to feel like his boy wife. Maybe in another life I was his gatherer trad wife and he was my Chad Hunter husband.
Ooh.
Is it time to start femboy maxing?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Sometimes I have inappropriate thoughts about other men and I hit myself in the head repeatedly.
No, don't stop it. It's fine. Accept it. Dude, it's fine. It's fine to be gay. It's okay. Come on.
Men out here fighting demons. And the demons is bisexuality. Listen, it's 2025. Nobody gives a shit if you're gay anymore.
Nobody
That's
cares.
basically like being straight nowadays in the world of demisexual gender goblins or whatever the fuck. You're good, bro. Just don't be a furry. Went on Grindr to see if I was lovable and they rejected me. You were rejected? On Grindr? That's impossible. Dudes will literally hit up someone on Grindr before the person even has a profile picture. They'll just like get in the DMs like, hey, wanna bang? I swear to God, talk to any gay male friend of yours. They will say the same. The gay male community is what all of human sexuality would look like if women were not the gatekeepers of sex. And it's horrifying. I've said before that hookup culture is basically straight people culturally appropriating gay culture, and it's been a complete disaster for society. 18 male. I haven't seen my friends in months, and all I do with my time is work at my job.
Dude, you're 18. You gotta relax. 18, relax.
Welcome to being an adult, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Welcome to the next 45 years of your life. I love the people in the comments like, imagine having a job, you have friends. This guy is doing better than like 90% of this subreddit and he's only 18. It's never been less over for someone. I'm only 16 and I've already wasted my entire life.
Bro, you're 16. Bro, relax. My goodness, get off the internet.
I'm gonna turn 18 in a few days. I'm below average in everything. If you're 17 years old, you are basically a child. You are a baby. What are you doing on the incel subreddit? All these people like, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm 17. Is it over for me? This was me at 16, okay? Quoting Invader Zim, going on newgrounds.com, and now look at me. You know, on second thought, I am exactly where someone like that would end up, aren't I? Never mind. What I'm trying to say is, it's not over, okay? It's never over, but it's especially not over when you are that young. It's not like you're 36 or something. A pretty girl sat next to me on the bus and I leaked a bit of pre-com. I'm 36. Oh. Sorry. Spent my last $10 on OnlyFans. Here's my dinner. Why would you spend money on some stupid whore when you could spend money on a different stupid whore? Me. I won't get naked or talk to you, but you can support me on Patreon. All patrons get the uncensored version of every video, so you can hear me say, f shit, bitch, link down below. Much smarter way to waste your money, if I do say so myself. Anyway, obviously, many of these people are being silly, they're being tongue-in-cheek. Real actual incels probably don't hang out much on Reddit. They're not out here posting shit like this. I just thought this was funny and goofy. That has been my whole channel. I find something funny, I bring it to you. I'm like a cat bringing its owner a dead mouse as a gift. Here you go. What is your biggest L? Maybe I'll make another video like this where I just read Chew on Head's audience posting their L's. But I will see you guys very soon with a new video. Bye!
Good video, good video. He thinks that they're just being silly, but what if they're real, huh? Oh no. Especially that guy eating noodles with banana. That's disgusting. I feel like that's real. Somebody out there enjoys eating noodles with banana. Dude! Just watch YouTube videos on how to cook stuff. Come on, come on. You don't have to live like this. This is the ending song. Ending song. This is the ending song.